Navigating the world of real estate as a solo agent has its perks, but it also has its drawbacks, especially when you get successful and busy. Building a team may seem like your next best step, but where do you start? This video will compare and contrast the 3 different types of teams with regard to the bottom line business fundamentals. Which type of team is best for delivering great client service? Which is best for growing volume and managing your capacity to handle that volume? Which is best for minimizing costs? And which will give you the highest take-home income? If you're interested in the answers to any or all of those questions, stay tuned. Hi, I'm Mike Regan, the founder and CEO of Relevate Real Estate. Quick disclosure up front, one of the support team models I'll be discussing in this video is the Relevate support team. We developed it and all the agents here use it. The Relevate model is perfect for some agents and not perfect for other agents. I promise to be as objective as possible in comparing the 3 support team alternatives in this video because my only goal is to help you find the right fit for your needs. As a former top producing real estate agent, I've been exactly where you are, from starting from scratch all the way to 88 transactions per year. Through my years of studying and trying every different approach imaginable to growing a real estate business, I've learned there are only 3 primary types of support teams used by high-producing agents. The first is part-time teams. You hire friends, family, or virtual assistants to help you part-time with the marketing and client service work. This can include the use of staff provided by your brokerage or arrangements between you and other agents to cover for each other. Next is the industry standard team, as described by Gary Keller in the Millionaire Real Estate Agent book. You hire other agents to take care of your buyers and split the commission with them to free you up to handle the listings. We'll refer to this type of team as the MREA team. The third type of team is the Relevate team. This is a support team hired and trained and managed by Relevate Real Estate as part of a comprehensive system to running your real estate business. If you haven't watched it already, you may want to watch this video for a detailed dive into all 3 types of teams before considering the questions we'll be discussing in this video. Understanding the pros and cons of each type of team will give you an even better background as you jump into this video. So let's jump in. By the end of this video, you should have a clearer vision of what type of team is best for you and how to move forward with this decision for your business. Question number 1, how will you ensure your clients get great quality service? Team members in a part-time team usually do not have standard processes to follow or extensive training. When you delegate to them, you will need to manage them closely to ensure quality service. In the MREA team, listings will be handled by you, the team leader, so the quality of service to sellers will be great. As you get busy, you will fully hand off buyer leads to your buyer's agents. As the team leader, you will develop processes and training programs both for lead conversion and client service and hold your team accountable for performance. In the Relevate team, Relevate leadership hires, trains, and manages your team members so you can confidently delegate most marketing and client service tasks. You will introduce the team to your clients during the first meeting with them, then work with your team much like a primary care physician working with specialists and highly skilled nurses. You are always the primary agent and you are in touch with your clients regularly. You receive detailed updates by email every morning and can step in quickly if needed. Question number 2, how will you maximize your transaction volume? A part-time team can enable you to increase your transaction volume by about 20% by taking some of the simpler tasks off your hands, such as showings and transaction coordination, as long as you continue to work your business the same amount of hours that you have been and focus more on the marketing to bring that business in. With the MREA team, by first investing in advertising and purchasing leads, and second, by hiring and effectively managing an increasing number of buyer's agents to convert and service those leads, you can achieve truly unlimited transaction volume growth in the MREA team model. The Relevate team model is designed to free you up to grow and build relationships with your past clients and sphere of influence. Their proprietary software is custom built to support that activity. If you take advantage of their tools and the time they give back to you and work full-time at your business, you can grow your transaction volume to at least 100 transactions per year. Question number 3, how will you handle the inevitable ups and downs of transaction volume? This is an important and often overlooked factor when it comes to team support, and it applies first to short-term situations, such as when you have 3 team members and 5 buyers wanting to see homes on a Saturday, and second, longer-term situations, like how to afford to keep good team members when either your personal business or the market as a whole slows down. For an agent using a part-time team, there is some flexibility because part-time people by definition don't need full-time work. However, if you cannot give them any work for a while, they may get busy with another agent or job and become unavailable for you for future work. An MREA team, on the other hand, is normally composed of full-time people, all dedicated 100% to you. If more capacity is needed in the short term, your current people can work overtime, but that may only address some situations because no one can be in two places at the same time. You will need to plan ahead for slowdowns too, setting aside cash reserves so you can pay everyone so they won't leave you. But if the slowdown lasts too long, you will need to let people go. In the Relevate model, short and long-term volume changes will not be an issue for you as an agent. In the short term, 30+ trained, licensed support agents are available to help you in any way and anytime you need it. When you are less busy, you simply use fewer team member hours. Your use of them is always flexible based on your day-to-day needs. Relevate's responsibility, not yours, is to have cash reserves and invest them to keep the team members busy on process improvement projects during slower times, so they'll be there for you when you get busy again. Question number 4, how will you minimize your costs? In a part-time team, you do as much as you can yourself to minimize the use of support to keep the costs at the lowest possible level. Therefore, you should be able to keep 75+% of your gross commission income. As the leader of an MREA team, you'll need to pay buyer's agents at least 50% of the commission, and that's really more for lead conversion than for client service. And you'll need to invest heavily in purchased leads and/or advertising. The average MREA team leader takes home 18 and 35% of the gross commission income, depending on the management ability of the team leader, which varies widely. In the Relevate model, you'll pay 20% of your commission income to the brokerage, primarily for them to hire, train, and manage your team. And then you'll pay less than 15% of your income for marketing and client service. Relevate guarantees that your take-home income will be at least 65% of your total commission income, assuming you're using all the processes correctly. Question number 5, how will you maximize your take-home income? You and your part-time team can typically handle up to 25 to 30 transactions per year, and as long as you do most of the work yourself, this type of team should maximize the percentage of your commission income that you keep and take home. To increase earnings beyond that, you'll need to do more transactions, and that'll require having an MREA or Relevate team model. The take-home income of an MREA team is unlimited. Your take-home income will be equal to the amount of gross commission income you and your team closes, multiplied by the percentage you keep, like we said, usually between 18 and 35% on average. The take-home income potential of a Relevate team is also unlimited. Your take-home income will equal the amount of commission income you and your team closes, multiplied by the percentage you keep, which, as we said, Relevate guarantees to be 65% or more if you follow the processes correctly. So, which type of real estate team is right for you? The part-time, the MREA, or the Relevate team? When you are a busy real estate agent and need good support, the last thing you need is confusion and uncertainty about which type of support is best for you. In this video, we covered the bottom line questions about the quality of client service, the ability to increase volume and manage capacity, your costs, and your take-home income. However, there are other comparisons between these 3 types of teams that are just as important to many agents. For example, which is best for building your brand? How does marketing work? What types of leadership opportunities come with each type of team? And finally, which type of team best supports having a great work-life balance? If you'd like to learn more about these questions, this next video may be very helpful, and I'll also put a link in the description below. One of the biggest questions agents always ask about the Relevate team, mostly because it is different from what they've experienced before, is, well, it sounds like Relevate is doing a lot of marketing and managing for agents, but how does that get paid for? And how do the costs work? Great question. I'll put a link in the description below to a video explaining that in detail. Okay, hopefully this video helped you get a lot clearer about what type of team is right for you based on your business and personal priorities. If you felt this video was helpful, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to our channel to be notified whenever we publish more content like this. Also, I'm interested in knowing what was happening inside your brain as you watched this video. Write your thoughts or questions in the comments below and I'll reply ASAP. Here at Relevate Real Estate, we're enthusiastic about educating the right agents about our system. If you're enthusiastic about our model and would like to ask more questions or find out if you're a fit for Relevate, we invite you to click the link in the description below to schedule a time to visit with us and learn more.